We will send it over to the Star Spangled Banner here as the crowd is beginning to rise. Lots of Northern Valley fans did make the trek out here, as well as the gym is kind of packed here with Pike Valley Panther fans as well. So now we're going to skip the Star Spangled Banner, and we're going to go right to the starting lineups. Northern Valley is going to be the visiting team here on the scoreboard. Team on your right, they'll start the basketball, and they'll go right to left on your television dial. But Delaney Sides, the freshman, starts here for Northern Valley. She's 5'5". Brianna Reeves is a 5'7" freshman. She will start and wear number 10. For Northern Valley, Shaylee Besteca, a 5'5" junior. Miss Besteca. Reese Douglas is a sophomore, and she is 5'8". She'll wear number 11 for the Panthers. Northern Valley, Austin Cox is a 5'8" sophomore, wears number 15. Natalie Bray is a junior. She's 5'10". She'll be the tallest lady on the court here tonight for both squads. Her interior presence could be important. For Northern Valley, Miss Mary Baird back from injury. She started the last couple. She'll start here again tonight. She's a sophomore. She'll wear number 21. Leah Benny is a 5'5" senior for the Panthers. Northern Valley will counter with the 5'2" sophomore Braxton Cox wearing number 23. And Paisley Benny is a 5'5" senior as well, and she will start for the Panthers. Those are the starting lineups. Coach Cortland there for, Coach Calloway there for Pike Valley, and Coach Pugh for Northern Valley. And now we're going to go to the...
Let's see. The first quarter could be very important for both of these teams if one of them can get a little momentum.
I think at the start is absolutely important for both teams. Good check by Besteca, but they'll retoss it. Familiar faces out there in stripes, but we'll do it again. Smiles all the way around for the ladies. That might just be what they want anyway. So here's the tip. It's going to be tracked down in the corners by the Panthers. That's Paisley. Is going to dribble it across. Northern Valley looks like they're going to start in a man-to-man defense here against the Panthers. Douglas is getting ridden here a little bit. And no, Douglas will be called for the offensive foul. No, he called an illegal screen.
Okay. Yeah, I was watching all the ball movement there. I didn't watch the off-ball screen, but he had all his eyes right there,
So that one goes against Bray. It'll be her first team first, and Northern Valley will get their first possession. A 3-2 defense going to be put into use here by the Panthers. Northern Valley will have to figure out a way around it. Braxton to Austin up top. She'll drive in, kick back for Sides for three, and rattles around, no good.
It's all butt in on that one. That 3-2 defense that the Panthers are running is very interesting, and you know what, it kind of hinges on the movement of Reese Douglas there. She's that middle on that three, that top three. And so right here, Benny gets trapped in the corner and the turnover is going to go in the Huskies' favor.
Vesteca stepped in the passing lane. The pressure defense is working here, and they try to find Baird going underneath, but it's went through her hands.
It's a good look. It's there again. You got to find people streaking through that paint, trying to get easy shots close to the block, something that the Huskies haven't always done well this year. Sometimes they find themselves not being able to get the ball inside, but if they're able to do that tonight, that'll unlock a lot of the offensive possessions for them.
Another steal by the Huskies as Baird stepped in a passing lane. They're going to go take it to the other way. Braxton's got an open shot for three. It's going to be up. It's going to be just off, but an offensive rebound there by Austin. She'll kick back, and they'll try to go inside, but that pass from Braxton just a little strong. Northern Valley and Pike Valley right here, the Battle of the Valleys, are both just playing a little bit excited, and you can understand that being playoff basketball right here.
Yeah, sub-state jitters for sure. This is Douglas.
Douglas. Vesteca's got her at the top of the key. She burns her dribble, gets it to Bray. And now back to Douglas. They'll go inside to her, and a foul will go against Braxton Cox. and we're going to shoot 2 as Braxton will pick up her first.
First trip to the line tonight for either team. Bray is not able with that first shot to get the scoring going, but she'll get another attempt here.
Second one is rattled around and good. I agree with the aim. 1-0. The Panthers lead. Sides in the corner. Goes back to Austin Cox. Will penetrate and try to go to the hole, and there's going to be a second foul.
Is that
They got Bray with a second foul, and that's quickly. She's going to probably have to come out of this game. Austin took it to her, and she got called for the blocking foul.
This is Raylan Bolt into the game, number 35, the 5'9" sophomore. Huskies turning it over there. And so far, both teams not really able to maintain control of the ball. Jitters might have a lot to do with it in this one, as you said before.
Shot up there by Reeves was no good. Northern Valley clears the rebound after just one time. And they'll swing it back to Austin, who's open for her 3 balls off to the right. No good.
Bolt goes up and gets that one.
Timeout by Coach Calloway. Pike Valley leads 1-0. And Douglas will bring it across. Still Northern Valley in the man-to-man. They'll go high. Here is Leah. And now they'll catch Leah in the middle of everybody. And she'll turn and fire. No good. Offensive rebound. Put back and good for Reeves. 3-0. Pike Valley leads. Not a lot of people play that 3-2 defense. Sides will fire the 3 and tie this ball game up.
Delaney Sides has developed into such a better shooter as we continue this year, and the main thing is she's always had the skills to be a shooter from the outside, but the confidence that needed to be instilled. And, the more time that she gets on this varsity lineup, where she's now found herself in the starting lineup, she's gaining more and more of that confidence all the time. And she could be the sharpshooting threat for the Huskies, not only now, but for years to come, as she's only a freshman.
Reeves with her second bucket of the night, as she just took that right at the Huskies. Sides has got to be ready to cash that one in again if they don't step out on her.
It's tipped, so Huskies.
Vesteka's got it now. Her pull-up jump shot, teardropper, is going to be.
They're going to call it against Sides.
Sides will pick up the foul. Sides is first, Northern Valley second. Douglas to set the offense here. She picks it up way up there at half court. Gets it inside. Fadeaway jump shot is going to be no good. And the ball is loose on the floor. Somehow Vesteka is going to come away with it. And it's going to be a foul against Pike Valley. Pike Valley's foul will go against number 10.
That's Reeves.
That's Reeves.
Fans didn't like it. They didn't think that Vesteka necessarily had control quite yet, but she did get sandwiched by 2 white jerseys.
Austin Cox into the middle.
Gonna get called for the travel. It was the right idea. I love the selflessness there and creating the chaos down there in the middle. And she found the open person. Just
somebody's got to penetrate that defense, and a foul here against that Vesteka.
Yeah, got to move your feet, especially when you're in this man-to-man. If you're going to pick them up full court or half court, Douglas is going to look to put on those burners and get a couple cheap ones right there. So you got to move your feet. Reeves inbounds it here to Douglas.
There is a restraining line in here. I just noticed again that evil thing. This one will go off of Douglas, and Vesteka comes away with a steal. She's going to go and try to advance the ball.
Nobody was looking for it. They'll
go inside here to Reeves. Her shot up and a foul.
This is going to be Braxton Cox's second, I believe.
It is.
This student section for Pike Valley is small but mighty over there. Don't know if you can hear them at home.
If you haven't looked over there, they might be 10 to 12 strong, but man, they are bringing the intensity.
Reeves makes her first shot. I'll try to get a quick glimpse of them before we get back to the action. Must be Western theme night for the student section. Like you said, small but mighty.
Plaid and cowboy hats for everybody involved.
Second shot no good from Reeves.
Cox will go into sides in the corner, and now another pass is
just not on the same page to
turnover.
start this one offensively for the Huskies.
Whitney now into the game for Vesteca.
Whitney's going to get her first foul. They didn't like the hand check right there.
Steph will pick up her first. Team fifth here, just a few minutes in here to the first quarter.
I like the aggression of this man-to-man, but if they're going to keep fouling in that backcourt, they're going to maybe have to switch to something else.
And a turnover here, and that 1-on-2. Cox is going to have to go around him, floats it up, no good. But she'll track a rebound down.
And she gets trapped on the sideline there. It's going to stay with the Huskies. As the only thing Austin Cox could do was polish the shoes of the Pike Valley defender.
It was a nice try. She just bounced it right off from. And this one's going to be on the floor, and Northern Valley's going to keep it again.
Yeah, they have the right idea. They're just not connecting on those passes. They're forcing stuff right now. Just need to play a little bit more loose and free if you're the Lady Huskies. And Baird is going to get called for the walk. Trying to put the ball on the ground and make something out of it as she wanted to attack the rim, and I like the idea of it. Just started to move her pivot foot before the ball hit the ground there.
Cox with a steal underneath the basket.
She gets mugged.
She's hammered there.
So we're going to go back underneath.
By Douglas. I'm assuming they give it to her. They do.
Yeah. So that'll be.
Northern Valley's got to stop turning the ball over, period.
That's Douglas's first foul, team fourth. They kick it out to Braxton.
Sides open for three of her own. She's got one. This one's going to be long, no good.
This one's going to go against Delaney Sides.
Sides will pick up her second.
Just not doing a good job of running. They're trying to create turnovers and poke that ball out, but they're getting stuck on that hip of the ball handler, leading to a lot of these hand check fouls and blocks. Just need to play a little cleaner. You don't need to always try to force the steal every single time. It'll come. You just need to run with them and not let them have a clear path to the basket. As another turnover here goes in the Huskies' favor. They're out in front. The pass cannot connect between Whitney and Braxton Cox as a Panther got their paw in there. See what I did there? Like
yeah,
that?
I did.
Just another
It's a
errant
tough
pass, not on the
pass
same
and
page.
another foul. That's the tough part about it, is both teams are mounting with the fouls. It's 2 on Douglas, 2 on Bray, 2 on Sides for Northern Valley. And we'll have a substitution in here for the Panthers as Bray will have to sit. And number 32 into the game, that's Beckman.
I guess if
That's
everyone,
Bella Beckman.
I guess if everyone fouls out, that's a advantage Huskies with the
They
couple
just
more
have
players.
simply more, they brought more on the bus. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, more numbers.
Cox flows
Nice
by
move there.
everybody with a nice step-through move. That would be nice if that's the way that this is going to go. She just needs to take it all the way to the rim. And a foul will go against Vesteca. And they'll go to the line. And Reeves is going to be the one shooting these. She's 1 for 2 so far here tonight, but Vesteca picks up her second foul. Can you believe this? The only Northern Valley player not to foul is Austin. That sounds ridiculous. She's usually the first one to grab one.
Don't say that too loud. She might hear you and say challenge accepted.
Yeah. First shot good by Reeves. Her second one is eyed and rattles in a good. Shooting 75% from the free throw line is Pike Valley here in this first quarter, 3 of 4. High post to Baird. They'll go back to Austin at the top of the key.
On ball screen there, set by Baird, have to flip it back around. Finds Austin, goes to the corner, it's not there, so they do a skip pass. Trying to get a shot open. Vesteca will fire this one away. It'll hit the front iron. Whitney saves it.
Don't foul, don't foul.
Oh, they're going to call a foul here against number 34, Paisley Benny, as she got a little too aggressive with the elbow, the ref says.
And that is number 34 is who will pick that up, is Paisley. He'll talk to Coach Calloway about it now.
I think he was kind of pleading his case for getting another on the arm.
Did we not report the foul? Did they report it or not?
I don't know.
Cox's floater rattles out. Baird's got an offensive rebound.
Nowhere to go with it. Another forced turnover there for the Panthers. Cox is going to pick this one up as she just hip checks Reeves.
Did he? Or did he take it off?
I don't know. But you can't take it off because it was a turnover. So this is Braxton's third foul. Team 8.
Braxton's third.
The Huskies guards are in foul trouble outside of Austin Cox, like you said. First shot.
And you don't want to put Miss Brianna Reeves to the foul line, apparently. Her second one is also good with the friendly confines here at the elementary school at Pike Valley.
Yeah,
that rim is shaky. Inside to Baird's trying to step through, and it'll be turned over. Vesteca is now on the floor, and they'll get it over to Leah. And back to Reeves. 10-5 Pike Valley Panthers over Northern Valley. Her drive to the bucket. Scores again. Huge first quarter for Brianna Reeves. 30 seconds to go in this one. Baird to the rim.
Panther got a piece of it a little bit.
It'll go off the sides over to the Panthers. Northern Valley going to pressure full court here. Don't want to pick up yet another foul and put her back to the line.
Vesteca was trying right there. The shot's up, no good. Whitney, and we're going to have a jump ball.
So Northern Valley be good just to not throw the ball in here. So they'll get it coming out the second half, and watch Austin get one here. Her three is on the way, no good.
Oil change. You can trust the friendly people at the Home Oil Company. Home Oil Company of Almena supports the Northern Valley Huskies in academics and athletics.
Welcome back to the broadcast here as Northern Valley has changed it up. Going to go zone here. Three-pointer by Reeves is no good, but it'll go back to the Panthers. Into the corner here for Leah, and now back to her. Up top to Reeves. They'll go for an open shot here. Was up there by Beckman. It's a no good, and Northern Valley will push with Whitney. Back to Cox. Step through. Now she'll kick to the baseline to sides. Offensive rebound, Austin. She'll put it back and score. That's how Northern Valley wanted to start this quarter, as they now have 7-12 over the Panthers are up.
Yeah, all in all.
And another turnover here. Northern Valley's going to try and go, and a blocking foul will go against Leah Benny.
Yep. You know, looking at that first quarter, although the Huskies were down 12-5, most of that was on the back of free throw shooting from Miss Reeves. So all in all, it was actually a very similar type of half offensively outside of the fouling and putting Reeves to the line.
They're still running that 3-2 defense. As they'll go to Whitney, now to Sides, open for three in the corner. Splash! Miss Sides with her second bomb of the night.
If Sides can get hot from the corner or from outside, they're going to get out of that 3-2 pretty quick, as they're going to have to follow her around and cool her down, and Whitney hits the ground hard.
Oh, that hurt. But you're not going to get anybody tougher than Miss Stephanie Whitney. I guarantee that, man.
No, but I heard the
She
thump,
got
and I got my headphones on, and I still heard the pop.
She got popped, but she is one tough cookie.
It's like Sean Taylor coming over the middle and putting a hit down. As Braxton Cox wasn't aware of the restraining line, they had to yell to her. She was down here setting up on offense in the corner, but you still can't be down in there.
Inside, Baird shot blocked and taken away there by Bolte. Quick ball movement here. They get it to Leah. One dribble inside to Reeves. Her shot. Man, that's a soft rim.
It's like
it'll score it for Reeves.
14-10, Pike Valley leads.
But Stecca to bring it back the other direction. Will now have to go to Cox. Inside to Baird. Back to Austin. Her floater is no good.
Benny comes down with the rebound.
And almost a steal here by Austin.
That one away. Don't want to pick up her first foul right there. I love the aggressive play, but don't need to pick up a cheap one.
Got caught in no man's land. Somehow that ball got to Reeves.
Reeves and Douglas were just playing give and go right there. We got a jump ball. It'll go the way of the Huskies.
I got to stand up and stretch a little bit. I give you what, this is kind of a Cracker Jack box.
I think the Huskies got the last.
Got last what?
Jump ball, I thought. Oh, well.
No, we got it right before and then they got it at quarter.
Okay. Baird needs to turn and look to shoot there, but has to pass out.
Sides, he'll fire up another three. Shabang! That's three of them for Delaney Sides, the freshman. And Northern Valley just trails by one, 14-13 in this one.
No bigger game this year to decide to get hot from outside. As Reeves gets this rebound, fires up a shot from the baseline. They retain possession, no foul called, but Baird's going to get called with the foul on the shot. Coach Pugh is throwing his hands up in the air saying, where was the foul earlier? But so it goes. That'll be the team ninth. I think
ninth foul.
Just Mary Baird's first.
So Mary and Austin were the only ones not to foul.
Yeah.
Who did they? I already had Mary down for a foul. Well, who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
First shot from Douglas falls.
I'm missing somebody with another foul then.
Braxton has 3.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I missed.
Douglas hits them both from the line.
Free throws are important, and Pike Valley's hitting dang near all of them. Sides will drive baseline and be fouled.
Foul will go against Bolt.
Bolt's first.
It's a one-on-one opportunity now, as that's the 7th team foul for the Pike Valley Panthers. So Sides will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Sides doesn't have a whole lot of free throw shot here on the year.
Nails that first one, though. Baird comes out of the game. Whitney to come in for her.
We'll take him. As Sides has been the leading scorer here all the ways. That's her 10th point of the half. Make it 11.
Smooth from the line from Delaney Sides. Douglas brings the ball up for Pike Valley. 1
point game here. They'll go cross court, and Braxton got in the way, and it's going to be Northern Valley's basketball because a foul will go against number 33, Is that Leah Benny? And it is.
It's team 8th, so it should be a 1-on-1 opportunity, right?
It wasn't. It was a loose ball foul, so it is. It is a foul. Yep. It's.
I'm glad the refs are here to
They're
explain
calling
it to
player control.
Oh.
That's what he called.
Well, they didn't because
if it's a player control foul, and that's I read his lips from here all the way across the gym. He said player control, and if that's the case,
inside to Austin Cox, but she gets tangled up with a couple different Panthers.
No foul.
Reeves has to save that one before it goes out of bounds.
Sorry.
Benny to Benny.
And Benny's going to fire the long three. No good. Whitney's got a rebound, and Northern Valley's got numbers if they can push. Austin to Braxton. End of the corner, sides his long jump shot, no good.
She's been hitting from about 4 feet back further than that. She just wasn't calibrated.
Float further into the corner.
Wasn't calibrated for that short corner.
Northern Valley in that 2-3 defense now. Douglas now to Paisley. She'll dribble across to Leah. It'll be knocked out by Austin. Panthers to throw it in underneath.
I kind of like the switch to the 2-3 right now. As you know, all of their points and damage has come from the free throw line where the fouls have come inside, and they've been hitting shots also inside. They have yet to hit a shot on the outside as Douglas tries to prove me wrong right there, but they missed.
Lots of contact.
Loose ball.
And it'll be Northern Valley's basketball.
They are letting them play. Playoff basketball at its finest, right?
I love it. I love it.
So
if you can see me, I've got like a spring in my chair right now. I'm up, I'm down, I'm down, I'm up, and I'm trying to keep track of scores.
You're as springy as this rim over here.
I don't know about that. It's just something to – that rim.
It's something to behold, honestly.
I don't know. I'm looking up and looking into the student section. Which one of them boys over there has just been hanging on it?
Yeah.
I mean, we're at the elementary school. Do you suppose it's one of them young kids that's been getting on the rim or what? But Cox is going to drive to the rim, float it up, off glass and in.
Nice runner there from Austin Cox. A lot easier angle for that coming in from more of the mid-paint area instead of the baseline. Got a lot more backboard to work with.
And a steal here by Austin. Northern Valley took their first lead. Now they're going to get another one. As there's nobody in front, they'll get it over to sides. No good.
Can't connect, but they got a jump ball here as sides went after it, and her and Benny tied up the ball.
Cox here with your play-by-play, and Northern Valley's taking their first lead, 17-16 in this one, as they've gone to that 2-3 defense and really slowed the offensive pace of the Panthers.
They've stopped fouling at near the rate that they were, so that helps a lot too.
They couldn't stay in the game if they were going to continue to foul at that rate. Braxton's got three, has got to stay true there. Shot up and down,
Reeves
good for
nice
Reeves
mid-range.
again, having a heck of a night. She's got 15 out of their 18 points here tonight. Sides in. Vistaka got that shot blocked by Leah. The twin sisters, Leah and Paisley Benny. Inside to Paisley, and now back around. They're going to get it inside, and the shot will be up and good. It's too easy
Natalie
position
Bray just
for
did a
Natalie.
great job there getting positioning on Austin Cox.
So Natalie's third point of the night.
Which typically Austin doesn't always find herself down there on those post players, as Baird's usually in down there, but whether you're used to it or not, you can't give up bottom side there and make it that easy for him.
Douglas now has it at the top of the key. They'll move it around, and it'll be out of bounds, Northern Valley's basketball. Baird will check in. Whitney to sit. So it looks like both sets of starters are on the floor for both teams here. Northern Valley trailing by 3, 20-17.
Just under 2 minutes before the halftime break. Both teams looking to carry a little bit of momentum into the halftime break. Sides is going to get called for the offensive foul here, trying to work through the defense. I'm not sure if you're going to get to see it.
an illegal screen, and that was a good call. I had to show it on replay because I wasn't looking there either, and I wanted to see it.
Yeah. So that's Sides' third foul. So two guards for the Huskies with 3 fouls apiece, and Braxton Cox and Sides.
Good drop pass, but it won't relate in a bucket, and that's
Braxton's
going to be 4.
Just not great positioning from the Huskies on those. Pike Valley doing a better job of getting on the backside and trying to create second chance opportunities. Reeves finds herself at the line again. Shot no good. Whitney will come into the game. Braxton Cox will have to sit with those 4.
Reeves' second one is good, and we'll have a substitution right here as Beckman will come back on. And to the bench goes Douglas. .130 to go here in the half. High post to Baird. She's mugged.
Yeah,
and Austin somehow gets it back.
Mistecca calling for the ball in the corner. They don't see her. Finally get it over there, but they can't control the pass. So it's turnover Huskies.
(3-2) defense. You do not want to foul.
This is going to go off of Pike Valley.
Northern Valley will get it back. Both teams have had a fair amount of turnovers here tonight.
Turnovers and fouls have been plentiful.
Plentiful. No, the fouls have kind of slowed down.
They have.
Inside to Baird.
Starting to settle in a little
stolen by Beckman. She just reached in and took it from her.
Got to be stronger. They find Bray down low. They're going to get her for the walk as she found Baird on her bottom side and kind of startled her a little bit. She didn't have her gather step.
She just kind of hopped. She hopped once and then put the ball on the floor. Sides on the wing. They're stacking out of Cox. Into the corner for Whitney. Her long two-pointer off glass, no good. And a good job of clearing the defensive glass here by the Panthers.
That was Paisley Benny right there crashing the boards. 29 seconds before halftime. Panthers holding to this 4-point lead as of late. Shot up by Benny. This one off the front. But
Beckman comes away with an offensive rebound.
Once again, just tearing it away. We've got a 30-second timeout.
6-3-1-2-2-2-5-7.
Back into action with 14 seconds remaining.
Don't want to pick up a quick foul here, and that play was exactly how Callaway drew it up. They feed Bray inside with under 10 seconds left.
But Stecca's 3 on the way, short, no good. Mary Baird gets a rebound, but her shot is missed, and Leah's got the rebound, and we're at 23-17. Lady Panthers lead over the Northern Valley Huskies here at halftime.
Keep taking it aggressively to the hoop. Northern Valley's in this zone now. You're going to have to work maybe a little harder. So crisp passes, and both teams just ultimately need to limit the turnovers.
9 for 12 shooting from the free throw line with the Lady Panthers in the first half.
Pretty good. That makes you happy if you're Coach Callaway.
Some stats to back what your comments up were as Baird fires a three-pointer, and it's no good. Here comes Douglas to cross the half-court line.
As Bray was hooking her with her arm, but
Leah's going to let it fly and score it. No, that was Paisley. Excuse me, Paisley with her first bucket of the afternoon, evening, whatever we're at. Sides in the corner.
Cox somehow keeps it. It looked like Reeves was going to pull that one away. Another shot off from the Huskies. This is not what they need to do. They don't need to settle and shoot from outside when they're only down 8. Shot.
So Cox gets this rebound, and she'll push here. Looking for where to go. We'll go right around, and she left it short. Long shot here by Douglas is no good. An offensive rebound will get over to Reeves. And Sides will get it.
Huskies just need to slow it down here after they get across half court and get into an offensive set, as they have not ran their offense once since halftime.
Cox will be fouled on this three-pointer, and she'll go to the line to shoot three, but that'll be the third foul to go against Douglas, which is probably even more important as the fouls are starting to mount up for the Panthers as well. And Northern Valley going to try and stay hot from the line as just 2 free throws in that first half. Austin's got 3 staring at her now.
Outside of Douglas, I'm not sure what the foul situation is for the Panthers, but I know they had plenty that first half too. They ended the half with 8 fouls.
Yeah, so that Bray with 2 and Leah Benny with 2.
So having Bray, you don't want to get her in foul trouble if you're the Pike Valley Panthers, as she's definitely a force down low, and her presence has been felt when she's in this game. She just wasn't in the game a lot there because she picked up those 2 fouls quick and had to sit for a while.
Sides with an offensive. No, I thought she had an offensive rebound, but it got over to Leah or Paisley. Walking it across here is Reeves. Shot from the elbow is going to be rebounded, and now it'll be stay here with the Panthers.
Huskies need to do a better job of finding people. They're just right now frantically going after the ball, but they're not boxing out anybody.
So I was confused. There's only a restraining line on the side.
Interesting.
And a great step-through move there for Reeves. She starts her scoring here in this second half.
Cox drives inside. Nice little floater there for her.
27-19, Panthers over the Huskies at the moment. Inside out. They'll go inside again, turn and score. This time that's Paisley with another bucket. She's starting to heat up. She's got.
Well, that was Bray, wasn't it?
That was Brace. Sides with a 3, no good. Reeves has got it now. Leah inside to Bray again. She'll turn and shoot, no good. Austin's got the rebound. Into the corner, Vesteca open for 3, short, no good. Austin with an offensive rebound.
Loses it, but Vesteca gets it back, tries to drive baseline. Foul will go against number 35, Bolt.
Whitney comes in, Delaney Sides to sit. It does go on Bolt with a foul.
Out to Whitney here. Reeves tries to pull the ball away from her.
Cox's jump shot around and down, and there's that soft rim coming in, coming into play here for Northern Valley.
Yeah, if you've got a little bit of touch on it, it amplifies it, it feels like. Trying to feed the ball inside here.
Open for 3 is Reeves, no good. Good rebound by Whitney, and she'll go to Cox. 4 on numbers. 2. Cox will keep going.
They call the travel there. Q is wanting to say that they had her grabbed on the arm, and I can't blame him. But the game goes on, so here we go. Pike Valley ball.
Reeves to drive now. She'll get it back at the top of the key.
Bolt goes over to Benny, trying to feed Bray inside, and they do. Bray is a force inside right now.
Austin will go back to Vesteca. Into the corner for Baird. Haven't got a shot here from Braxton in a long, long time. She skipped past to Whitney.
The pass was saved by Whitney. Just a little off on their passes at the moment. Huskies need to settle down. This is going to be an offensive foul.
Offensive foul goes against Whitney. This third quarter eroded. Panthers lead 31-23.
Yeah, I think that a lot of that timeout from Coach Pugh was trying to remind us girls that this game is not lost. There's a lot of basketball left to be played, as they just were kind of looking defeated out there, as you stated a little bit before that break. There's a lot of ball left to be played, and they can go and score in waves if they can get in a little bit of a tear here. The Stecca handling the ball. Skips it over to Baird on the high post. The Stecca in the corner. She fires away. The shot's no good. Huskies, I was going to say get the ball back, but we got a jump ball instead. I think it's slippery.
It's very slippery tonight.
So possession arrow points to the Pike Valley Panthers.
They haven't scored from outside much at all here tonight. It's all coming from the free throw line and in the interior of the paint. Northern Valley needs to dare them to shoot from the outside at this point.
This pass got away, goes through the hands of Bolt. It'll go back to the Huskies. Sides has Reeves in her back pocket. Huskies trying to create a little bit of space with quick passes.
Sides open for three. Won't be any good. Whitney's got an offensive rebound.
Got to take that.
She's going to go to the floor to get to it.
We're going to have another jump ball here.
Northern Valley gets to keep the possession on this one. Inbounds plays haven't been friendly to them yet this game. Short corner for Austin. Tough angle. It's going to be an air ball.
Tough angle. Reeves out in front of everybody. Don't want to pick up a silly foul here.
No.
It's going to go against Whitney, I believe.
And yeah, it's going to go against Whitney.
I was watching sides, hoping she didn't pick up hers,
That's
and I saw
neither
she didn't
one of them
foul.
wanted it because they both got 4 now, right?
No,
Whitney's
they both
just
have
got 3.
They both have 3.
I had that one wrong in my book.
But they sent Reeves back to the line, and she drops the first one in. Rebecca Hendrickson into the game for the first time tonight. Whitney has to sit.
Hendrickson might actually be kind of what they need at the moment as Cox pulls it down. She's not afraid to throw a few elbows, and she's not afraid to go after a rebound, and that's what Northern Valley needs to get right here.
She's a go-getter, and they Huskies with a lot of soft bounce passes right now. Benny pulls that one away, hits the ground, holding her arm.
You can't blow it dead yet. It doesn't matter. Hope Miss Paisley's going to be okay. As end of the game is now Beckman. Katz just called her out on it, didn't he?
On her shoe tie?
Yeah, he goes, you really didn't even tie your shoe there, did you? I love it. Sides his three-pointer, short, no good. And it'll be controlled by Bolt. And she'll flip it over here to Leah Benny.
Just feels like the Huskies are kind of settling for that corner shot when they, dribble penetration seems like the name of the game that they could do here. Reeves with the pump fake is going to travel on that.
I'm going to turn you up, buddy.
Maybe I just need to jam my...
Eat that mic.
There you go. Stecca brings it up.
Northern Valley down here by 9 points. They'll get it on the interior to Cox. Long jump shot by Baird, no good. And right there, Vestecca, Hendrickson, like I said, she goes after those rebounds quite well.
She had good body positioning there, got in front of, I don't know who they actually called this on, if it was on Bolt or Bray. It's going to go against Bolt, her third. But you called it. Hendrickson comes in and makes an impact on the rebound game for the Huskies.
They'll go deep into the corner now to Cox. She'll go baseline, pull up, and she's hit, and she'll score it, and they'll go to the line for one. So Austin gets the and one opportunity here as a fine roll around and down is going to be the fourth, is it? They call it on her?
Yeah.
It is. Fourth for Bolt.
So this is the unfortunate thing also about the Paisley-Benny injury is they don't have a lot of numbers over there on that bench. So if Bolt gets in foul trouble with 4, it's not good. They feed Benny down low.
Beckman's shot, no good, but Stecca's got a rebound. She'll go to Cox. She'll push. And
Reeves just picks her pocket.
Reeves picked her pocket. Shot, no, I thought Douglas was going to let it go.
Reeves just gives the ball to Douglas. Coach Calloway is telling him to slow it down and run an offense here. They get the ball to Benny at the high post. Back out to Douglas. Trying to get the ball inside to Bray, I think.
That's going to be saved. And a timeout right there in front of the bench.
Reeves to throw it in to Douglas. With under a minute left in the third quarter. Panthers up by 6.
Douglas up top, back to Reeves.
Trying to get the ball down to Bray.
Almost back off and let her. Somebody shoot the ball from the outside. Is they're going to be content to pass it around and burn up an entire minute, looks like to me.
I think so.
And Bastecca's got a steal, and she's hammered. Cox does not get it. With 24 to go, the Panthers continue to keep this basketball. It'll go. Oh, great save by Reeves.
Saves that right by the sideline.
Great save by Reeves.
So now 15 seconds left.
And a shot on the foul attempt.
Yeah, she just chucked one up, but she gets bailed out on the attempt. We'll see who they give it to.
It will go against Hendrickson, I'm going to believe,
Yeah.
and it is.
Benny's first shot no good from the line. 10.4 left in the third quarter.
Second one is good.
Is nothing but net.
Cox going in, kicks back to sides. Her shot no good. Rolls it around. Northern Valley's going to get it with .3 remaining.
So it's a pop a shot. Catch and shoot is all you have time for here.
You got to set. It's like volleyball season.
Yep. She's got to throw it up.
Sides gets it
Bray,
off.
Bray got a hand
great
on it.
Defensive play by Bray. We'll go to the fourth quarter.
Why not stop by at Almena or Norton's locations and visit them online at equitybank.com to let them show you why equity means more.
I have a feeling they're going to continue this defensive spot right here. A great jumper in the eye of everybody is knocked in by Reeves. Who was I to say that they were going to slow it up?
She's having herself a night right now. Delaney Sides fires one up, can't get it to fall.
And
Benny comes away with it, but the pass to Whitney. Whitney tries to save it off of Beckman, cannot.
Help. Oh. Tough angle.
It is a tough angle. Out of that break, Northern Valley had 2 substitutions, Braxton Cox and Stephanie Whitney back into the game. So
3-pointer and buried it by Douglas. The first outside shot to go down here for the Lady Panthers. Couldn't have come at a better time.
They're smelling blood in the water, and they're trying to put this game on ice any way that they can right now. Shot they're saying is no good on the floor.
And they've got their biggest lead of the night.
With 12.
Of 12.
It was a good move there by Austin. That foul was on Bray. That's her third.
Braxton drives, kicks back to her. Now Austin's open for 3. Could use all these, but this one's just short, no good.
Benny comes away with the board.
Got to pick up the defense.
So if Douglas comes back down and looks like she's getting ready to shoot that, maybe get a hand in her face this time.
She proved it. You can't give her another one.
So Benny grabs it from the high post there and gets it to fall. Oh, jeez.
Nice soft touch by Benny. Cashes in another bucket.
Huskies are going to have to answer with some points.
Now 14 lead.
Hendrickson on the high post gets gobbled up by this defense.
Cox's baseline jumper, no good.
Yeah, that was. She doesn't like it, but it was 100% a foul.
Yep. She can't grab her in the foot.
Can't really plead your case. That was a good saving touchdown, saving tackle.
Yes.
Is what that was, but wrong sport, Austin.
It's all right. Just her first, fourth team. They
They
got to play some defense and get this ball back and put it in the bucket. Beckman. Now over to Douglas. And now to Reeves.
Reeves drives baseline. It's a little too low. Comes off the side of the backboard. Austin Cox comes away with it. He's trying to go coast to coast.
And
she
was
gets fouled on the shot, but it will not fall.
Couldn't make the basket, but she'll go to the line to shoot two. I agree with you, buddy. Right?
You're not going to see it.
Nope, not going to see it. Cox's free throw up and down.
So back into the game for the Huskies, Mary Baird and Shaylee Visteca.
Great minutes by Hendrickson. And Bolt to come back in.
Bolt has 4 fouls back into the game. Beckman takes the seat.
Austin's second one, no good. Bolt with a rebound. Reeves now to Douglas. You better pick up man-to-man almost is what I'm after, because you got to shake something up here. Reeves, her jump shot is...
She gets fouled by Visteca. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 more shots, and she's made a pretty good living at that charity stripe here tonight.
Oh, she's been excellent from there.
Visteca's 3rd, team 5th of the half.
7 of 10 from the line so far here tonight is Reeves.
8 of 11.
The free throw line has been the nemesis and has been the honey for the Panthers.
9 for 12, still shooting 75% on the night.
Shoo. Nice. Just what you need. Cox will get it to Braxton, who's open for 3, and she buries it just when Northern Valley needed a bucket. They got them back to within 12. Gonna have to start picking up the defensive side here.
Yeah,
sitting in that zone's not gonna make it happen, because they'll just walk it up and sit it.
Reeves calls for it. Doing a good job moving the ball. They try to get it to Reeves down low.
And it'll be a turnover. Hey, if Braxton was going to be hot today, right now, she's capable. Let's see if she can see it. Let's see if she can find another one here. Whitney's going to drive in, kick back for Visteca. Swing here to Braxton, and she's got an opportunity. She lets it fly. Yeah!
The soft rim with all
just what I asked for. She heard me apparently, and she buried her second 3 in 2 trips. That's a quick 6 points for Northern Valley.
Down by just single digits now. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. Got to be mindful of the fouls. Reeves calling for it in the short corner. If I were the Panthers, I'd try to get the ball in her hand, and she does that when she gets the ball in her hand.
She scores again.
You got to deny at this point, as Pugh's going to call a timeout and probably talk about exactly that. Is
to Beloit to take on the number 1 seeded Beloit St. John's ladies in a matchup next week. See if they can find Braxton again in the corner. Find her. She's just hit 2. See if she can hit a 3rd. Oh, that was just long.
I thought she had it. Ball's on the ground here. Huskies
will keep it on the possession arrow.
Yeah, Bolt and Baird get tied up right there. Huskies.
Plenty of time left.
Underneath here. Down 11.
She going to get away with it again? as Jim smiles. They'll go to Visteca on the wing. Skip pass to Austin. She'll drive baseline. Jump shot is up. No good. And the ball is loose. It'll go off of Panther foot. It'll be Northern. I thought it was going to be Northern Valley's ball, but it must have went off a Baird.
But I thought Northern Valley was also going to get a foul call.
I agreed with that. They should have got one.
So they do pick up full court man. You got to be mindful, though, And they pick up a foul immediately when they go into man. That's Vesteca's 4th. You're just trying to make them uncomfortable. You do not need to try to steal the ball every single time.
Vesteca will pick up her 4th.
Let the opportunity for the steal
6 apiece.
present itself. So we're going to be shooting free throws now for the rest of the night. Bray has it, gets it to Reeves.
Reeves will bring it across the top of the key. Vesteca staying frisky with those 4 fouls.
She knows no other way. She's just a go-getter. She's
slapping at that basketball there. And
pass is tipped out by
Baird.
last.
The defense is becoming a lot more stringent since they've gone to the man-to-man.
Can't really tell you how the rest.
Cox has got a steal here, I think. No. And they'll throw it in once again on the sideline.
Bray takes it right at Baird. Ball is blocked by Baird. Good.
And a foul will go against Reeves, and Cox will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
I think Reeves only has picked up her 2nd foul right
Yep,
there, though.
that's it, just 2.
For as in the middle of the action as she has been tonight, it's pretty impressive she only has 2.
So Northern Valley, to come back in the 4th quarter, you're going to want to score from the free throw line.
That's right.
Cox is rattled out.
Bray gets the board. Panthers get the ball. Reeves picks up her dribble. Gets the ball to Douglas. Back to Reeves. Douglas pass to pick up her dribble there.
And a steal by Baird. She'll go to Whitney. Bounce pass to Cox.
This is going to go against Whitney. What?
Couldn't catch the replay button fast enough, as that's going to be 4 against Whitney. Have enough to get back into this one.
Yeah, running out of time to claw their way back into it. Like I just said, I believe that the Huskies can get the 11 points. It's just a matter of, are they going to do it while also stopping Reeves and these Pike Valley Panthers from putting any more on the board.
Braxton with a steal. She'll go up the floor, but it's going to be picked off. And now Cox has got it back.
Looks like an ultimate Frisbee game out here right now. She throws it off the foot of Benny.
And she's used that strategy a couple times here tonight.
Yeah, that one was hard too.
I wish
that one into the
I
seats.
wish it was a little bit better of a strategy. Braxton's got to shoot this. She will. Splash! She hits her 3rd 3 of this quarter.
Down just 8 now.
Got to play some defense.
Nobody's on Benny. Nobody's on Benny. Huskies get lucky there.
Go, 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 go. Into the corner for Vesteca. Her 3's on the way. Short, no good.
Long rebound tracked down by Benny. She grabs her calf. Looks like she maybe cramped up a little bit, or
pick.
She says the ref she's fine though. So Bolt with the on-ball screen gets it to Douglas. They feed it inside. Find Bolt. No good on that, but Bray tracks it down.
Inside wide open is Bolt, and she'll score it.
Minute 30 left. Huskies down 10. They're going to need to kick it into high gear here.
And
that
another
is not
turnover.
a good way to do it. They send Reeves to the line. You're going to send anyone to the line. If you're the Pike Valley faithful, this is who you want to see step up to the plate. Dawson's second foul, team 8th.
Back to the free throw line as Reeves.
Rare
Cox has
miss.
got a rebound. They got to push. She's looking for Braxton in the corner. She finds her. Inside to Baird.
She gets fouled.
And she's fouled, but she did not make the bucket, so she'll get 2 free throws.
Foul is going to be, I think, Bolt's 5th, though. Oh, no, it'll go against Bray, her 4th. So Baird to the line for the first time tonight. First shot is good. Hasn't probably quite been the offensive game she was hoping for down low.
No, it's been a rough go down low. Northern Valley hasn't scored a whole lot from the interior.
Kind of living and dying by that 3 ball right now.
Made them both.
This pass goes through the legs of Reeves, but they give it right back to her.
Right back to her. She's going to try and dribble it out here. It's going to go over to Northern Valley.
Northern Valley.
Man, that door just seems the slightest bit open at the moment.
It's open, but it is not open by much. Huskies got to do something with this possession. You can't just give it back as they've been.
You got to give it into the corner here to Braxton.
Plagued by these turnovers all year, and this is the time where you need to put that in the rearview mirror. Sides his shot long.
And trap her right there.
And he gets it in the, somehow got it down that baseline to Douglas. Benny sets the screen. Douglas just goes all the way down and gets another 2 points, and that could have put it on ice.
That will ice it.
Double-digit deficit with only 38 seconds left is a lot to come back from. You see
Austin taking it to the rim, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Just worried it might be too little too late for the Huskies right now, as you see a lot of, you can watch college ball and NBA, and it's hard to come back even for them. And
nobody comes back with
10-point
10.
deficit with 33 left. You got
to make these 2 to start with.
It's possible.
You got to make these 2, then you got to steal the inbounds and try and get another quick bucket.
So that was Bray's 5th foul.
Dang.
Bray did a good job after picking up the quick 2 to start this game to last as long as she did with only 3 to give. She was a force down low.
Austin's second is good.
Huskies,
The Valley's got to get the ball.
You got to steal it from her. And they
almost pull it away.
Okay. Yeah, you got to deny if you're the Huskies right here. And they get the ball to Douglas instead. Got to steal the ball from her. So they're going to finally call a foul. So Douglas will go to the line. Foul will go against Austin Cox.
Austin's 3rd, all here late, which is good to have somebody with some fouls available. But we'd rather have a few more points on the board if you're a Northern Valley fan. Douglas's free throw is good. Tremendous effort from the free throw line for the entire Panther team here tonight.
Tremendous from the free throw line. And it's been the difference in this game.
Oh,
truly,
yeah, there's no doubt it's a difference in this game as they have knocked in free throw after free throw after free throw.
Reeves pokes the ball away again. Austin knew she was there, and it didn't stop Reeves. She's going to get fouled and go to the line again, and this is going to be Braxton's 5th.
Two free throws coming here for the sharpshooter Reeves.
She has put on quite the performance tonight, helping lift this team to, I think it's safe to say, the next round of the sub-state tournament. And if she can play like this the rest of the way, man, this team is dangerous.
She's got 11 points from the free throw line here tonight. Cox's floater in the middle will score it, but that's going to be a little too late as the Panthers will win this one 51-41. and survive and advance to the next round where they'll face the ladies from St. John's. Beloit in Beloit.